Afternoon news for Tuesday, August 21st. I'm Kevin Olenek. Flanked by Federal Defense Minister Harjit Sajjan, Prince George Mayor Lynn Hall, and First Nations Chief Terry Takis, Premier John Horgan visited Prince George today to overlook what's going on with the BC wildfires.
We're all here today together, Indigenous communities, non-Indigenous, federal, provincial, municipal representatives, to demonstrate the importance of us all working together in what is another second year in a row tragic wildfire season that's had a profound impact on people's lives.
More than 2,000 evacuees in Prince George are being ordered out because of an 850 square kilometer blaze threatening an area from Fraser Lake to Fort St. James. Horgan is also expected to travel to Burns Lake, where 3 out-of-control fires have prompted evacuation orders and alerts to the east, south, and southwest of that village. He's also expected to visit with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau today in Nanaimo. The season of air quality concerns continue to affect everyone physically. But what about your mental health? Krista Mullally, the Executive Director of the Canadian Mental Health Association in Kamloops, says keeping to a regular routine, continuing to exercise but indoors, and spending time with friends can help.
I think that, part of the contradiction right now is that we're being told to stay indoors. And part of what that creates for folks is social isolation. So if there's a way that people can get out of their houses and get to a place indoors with other folks, I think that helps to improve our mood, certainly. It feels good too.
The case of a Calgary truck driver charged in the Humboldt Broncos bus crash has been adjourned until October. Jaskarit Singh Sidhu, 29, is charged with 16 counts of dangerous driving causing death and 13 counts of dangerous driving causing bodily injury. Sidhu did not appear in court in Melfort today, and his lawyer was connected by phone. Sidhu was released on a $1,000 bail in July under conditions he not drive and surrender his passport. Just ahead of the 4 p.m. Eastern deadline, President Donald Trump's former personal attorney, Michael Cohen, has surrendered to the FBI, where the government is expected to disclose a plea deal, according to a law enforcement source. Sources speaking to CNN say that Cohen is expected to plead guilty to multiple counts of campaign finance violations, tax fraud, and bank fraud. The deal would also include jail time and a substantial monetary fine. And Star Wars star Kelly Marie Tran is speaking out for the first time since she wiped her Instagram account in June after months of racist and sexist online harassment. Tran, who played Rose Tico in Star Wars The Last Jedi, is the first woman of color to play a leading role in a Star Wars movie. After the film was released in December, the actress received an onslaught of online attacks, including someone changing a Star Wars-oriented Wikipedia website to include a racist description of her character Rosie. She summed up her essay on a powerful note, writing, "You might know me as Kelly. I am the first woman of color to have a leading role in a Star Wars movie. I am the first Asian woman to appear on the cover of Vanity Fair. My real name is Luan, and I'm just getting started." In sports, the Seattle Mariners continue their playoff push at home against the Houston Astros today. The Blue Jays are at the Rogers Center facing the Baltimore Orioles. The Wally Chiefs will have to wait another day to see if they can continue their dramatic run at the Little League World Series. An elimination game between them and Puerto Rico was postponed because of rain today. That game will be rescheduled for tomorrow. CFL, Edmonton quarterback Mike Riley, Saskatchewan defensive back Nick Marshall, and receiver Jordan Williams-Lambert of the Rough Riders are the CFL top performers for Week 10. Riley had 424 passing yards, completing 88% of his passes in the Eskimos' 40-24 win over Montreal Saturday. And Marshall scored 1 touchdown on an interception return and another 3-yard run to become the first CFL player to score an offensive and defensive touchdown in the same game since Milt Stegall in 1999. Finally, Rogers' hometown hockey schedule has been released. It will open on October 7th as the Toronto Maple Leafs will be in Chicago to face the Blackhawks. The 100th broadcast will feature the Calgary Flames in Madison Square Garden to face the New York Rangers. Hometown hockey will be in Langley January 12th and January 13th as the Florida Panthers will be facing the Vancouver Canucks at Rogers Arena. Vancouver weather, air quality advisory still in effect. Expected high of 27 today. Smoke overnight in 16. Smoke in 24 for tomorrow. The smoke is expected to clear later this week, cooling down to 19 on Thursday and 18 on Friday. That is the afternoon news, weather and sports for Tuesday, August 21st. My name is Kevin Olenek. Find me on Spreaker.com, KEVOLE, SoundCloud.com, KEVOLE. For more. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.